Okay. Oh, wow! The turret just came off in like that was like a cinematic movie moment right there. It's like Fury when the tiger starts engaging the Shermans. All right, we are back with the Japanese Gates of Hell Conquest campaign using the Valour mod. Today we are going to be playing again the sort of unlimited or never-ending Conquest campaign because we finished it about an episode or so ago. But as I said, my goal is really to try to get quite far into this one so we can really see some heavier Japanese, but also our opponent British equipment. The thing is, in this campaign, we are reaching a point where most of my armor is really obsolete against even the very most basic Churchill that the enemy can bring against us. So I have luckily got some of these 150 millimeters. We have some of these 120 millimeter Chihas, which are completely paper. I mean, 10 to 25 millimeters of armor is terrible, but at least the gun makes up for it. We also have 4 airstrikes, though these caps are usually defended by anti-air, so it's kind of a waste for me to throw that out there. And then we have these new Chinus, as well as this very weird Ho-E cow, or Ho-I. This is supposed to be a sort of SPG, because this is sort of in the same line as the short barrel 75 mils. But this one comes with a very fast, high velocity 57 millimeters, so I'm not too sure still what that tank's sort of purpose is, considering it's not a low velocity, big caliber howitzer like a Sherman 105, like the German Stu 105, like a ISU 122, or sorry, an SU 122. So I'm not too sure on what the real reason is to have this vehicle. It just seems to have a very high velocity gun. The HE though, it even has heat. I don't really get the point of it being a rather small caliber. That being said, we're going to just, I guess, take 1 point at a time. We are now dealing with 3 points, not just 2 points. And I'm thinking we're maybe just going to use my favorite rocket launcher, if I can find it again. This thing has been, I need to get a little closer than that, I suppose. This thing has been really fun to use. It's just, it has 20 rockets. It's basically the same caliber as a Nebelwerfer. They're 150 millimeter rockets, but you get 20 of them, and you get to fire them in volleys of 5. So you basically get to fire 5, hold fire, fire 5, fire 5, fire 5, or you can just let go, all 20 basically at one point on the map. It doesn't really matter. The reload on it isn't that bad, and because we have quite a few ammo vehicles and ammo trucks and ammo, I guess, crates even, you're able to resupply this thing relatively easily. So we're going to send these SNLF forward, try to get eyes on. So far we killed a single sniper with that barrage. Maybe not the best thing ever. I guess maybe we'll do a closer one. We'll hold fire. So what we're going to do is press F6, target an area, and then you press F, and then you press F6 again and target something else. I think we just fire the entire volley at this point and see if that's going to be good. Or maybe we'll hold off on the very last one, and then whenever we have eyes on something, we'll definitely use it. As you can see, this 150 is just fantastic. We're keeping it resupplied, obviously, with trucks. Maybe I'll make sure to keep some infantry nearby. I don't know if they're going to really be pushing me as aggressively in one of these attacking ones, like where I'm spawning. I kind of hope not, but I'm just going to use this to have ready, and whenever it's ready to reload, to fire, we're just going to get these SNLF to get eyes on, and then we'll target. I'm worried kind of there's a 17 pounder or 40 millimeter guns. Maybe we'll move one of my Chunus up. I'll keep this AA vehicle over here though, just because I don't really have a reason in pushing it up too aggressively. And I guess we'll set one of the medics over here. Might as well get that last sort of call in at this point. Get those guys set up. These are our elites. These are our special forces. They're a little less good, I think, actually, for defending, because they don't have the ability to put themselves in foxholes. Like, they don't come with the foxhole digging equipment. But they make up for it with even better stats. Okay, there's a 40 mil right here. So why don't we target that with the 150? Okay, I'm hoping it gets taken out before, come on, before it really ruins. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so maybe this is what the rockets are going to hit then. Whenever my 150 actually wants to engage this, that'd be great. Okay, rockets are coming out. That was huge. That was massive even. And that's going to decrew that one. And we have actually not lost a single person on any of these squads, so this is great. We'll push the Chinu across. The medic will keep up. And then maybe we'll send Maybe we'll send a Chi. Oh, this is a little risky, actually. Maybe not. Maybe we just gotta make sure this thing isn't gonna be recruit again. Personally, I don't really care about capturing these. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, we have a... I need to actually research other things. Like, I want to research this 240 millimeter sort of stationary gun that engineers can build. I want to try to unlock some of the other vehicles, like the Chiha long gun, which has a 120 millimeter gun, but that is really focused on armor piercing capabilities and not so much on short range high explosive capabilities like this one. So we have a Chiha 120, sort of, I guess, a short version, and then we have a long gun version as well, which we haven't really seen in action yet. I've actually seen it in action in War Thunder, which I'm pretty sure the model may even be from here in Valour mod. We're gonna actually set this to open fire at will, and maybe we'll set this to open fire at will too. That was a kind of rather low impact 150 millimeter high explosive shell there. But I want to maybe start pushing up on this next point, and we'll use this 120 mil. I don't want to tow these things because when you tow them, the crew jumps off of the back, and it's kind of annoying. So we're just going to stick with pushing it forward. The long gun can push up a little. That was better. That was actually pretty sweet. And we're going to keep this thing on hold fire, or open fire, it will mean. And maybe the rockets will definitely keep on hold fire for now. I want to use those on one of the other caps. I could, you know what? Let's drop a bomb here. Best case scenario, it manages to get the bomb off. Worst case scenario, it gets shot down. I mean, I'm just going to do some recon basically with that plane. And whenever it has spotted something, we'll engage it with our 120 mil that we're kind of pushing up this way. Okay, so far so good. It's actually... Okay. Oh, okay. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I need to be careful here. I need to be very careful here. Okay. That bomb was good. I couldn't really look and see what it actively did, but I gotta make sure. Oh, that's what I was worried about. There's it. Okay. Okay. We're reaching a point now where the British are definitely bringing way better equipment than I can field in terms of basically armor. Okay. That was massive, actually. That was huge. Perhaps even. I need to push this weird guy up with the 57 mil and see if it's going to be effective. The Churchill needs to get, or the Churchill really needs to get destroyed. That didn't do anything? Did that just fire heat straight at the Churchill? A little worried. The Churchills are going to be the bane of my existence in this campaign. The Japanese don't really have a great amount of... Okay, that... I felt like that did some damage. I need to, like, get back. Get these guys in cover behind the Chiha 120. Okay, I was hoping... Swap, 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 swap. It's also kind of in cover here. Turn, turn, turn to vehicle. Well, it's a good thing that bomb went off, at least. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. We have an armored car there, a Daimler, I think. Let's knock that out first, I suppose. Did we even do... Okay, we tracked the Churchill. Okay, these shots are going kind of wide. These might not be very accurate. Our SMLF are doing a good job. Let's load some high explosive anti-tank. Is this going to do anything to this Churchill? Maybe the side of the... Okay, that... I figured that would do a little more. I don't know if that Daimler is something... Ah, crap. He might have just knocked out my Chinook. I was hoping it would be able to... Not so much... Ah, crap. I need to use my 150 mil in range. It is. Maybe that's going to do some saving grace here. It looks like we are going to have to upgrade to a way bigger tank. The long gun that I'm talking about earlier, the Chiha with the 120, might be effective in this situation. Okay, it's just literally doing nothing. I think this is a lost cause for this one. It almost makes more sense to bring that short barrel 75 mil, because this is... It doesn't have the pen the side of a Churchill. I know it has armor. And I know I'm trying to swap between, like, heat and AP. Let's knock out this car at least if we can. Okay, see, knocked out that pretty easily. I'm trying to see where you would even try to... It's just not going to do anything, and this thing is going to die. So it's to keep in mind, I need to upgrade to the long gun after this battle is over, if I have enough research points. But I'm just trying to save up money for a different unit, so it's a little frustrating, but we'll have to make it work one way or the other. Keep this thing moving up, and I'm really not too yeah, okay, maybe we just dismount this thing. That just bounced. Is my 150 gonna do anything to it? If it direct hits that Churchill, it's gone. I know that. The crew out of this Chinook is mostly gone, which is a little bad. At least we've almost captured one of the flags. And I guess once we get closer here, we did absolutely clear this objective. I mean, that was a... Can we even go back and see? It was right... Oh my god, look at that. It's the entire kill feed's full of that. So, that was good. I feel like it was useful. That's not going to do anything to those guys over there. We have to direct hit that with some sort of big gun, and I just don't have anything right. The rockets aren't going to do anything to it. But what I'll do actually is bring the rocket truck across and then use this berm later. We'll attack from here to the next point. Okay, that's what I was worried about. We have to knock out. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, perfect. Okay. That's actually a massive hit for us. Maybe we can push this thing up some more even. I don't know if it has great angles over here at the moment. Maybe this 120 Chiha has a little bit more use than I think. We're gonna maybe just abandon this Ho Ai Cow. Oh, what's happening? Are we being flamethrowered? Guys, why aren't we killing this flamethrower? Did we get him? No, we didn't get him yet. Oh, that goes to Churchill. How have we not killed this flamethrower yet? We just got lost basically an entire squad to a single flamer that I didn't see. And I don't know where this flamethrower is still. A single round left. I should probably reload. Get a little bit of distance. I'm still not sure where this flamethrower went. Okay, he's spotted. And I've lost him again. And now there's more guys charging at us. Looks like they're going to try to recapture this. I said I was going to try to play this campaign until it was no longer really viable for me to win. Okay, that flamethrower finally died, but we lost an entire squad of S and LF to it, so that was not worth it. And at this point, we've basically lost one of our tanks. We're being maybe slightly overrun. I will have to also research better vehicles to deal with the enemy units, especially the heavier ones. But I'm also... Oh... Did they reman that Valentine? Oh, this is going to get shot if I don't... Reload. There's not much angling, there's not much angling you can do in one of these tanks. We don't have any armor. And now I'm also being P-ed. Oh, they stole my tank? That's a thing? They're P-eding my... Okay, well, I'm trying to destroy my own tank right now because I don't want them to have it. This is really not good. This might be a loss. Just purely on the fact that they're overrunning my position. They're about to overrun my rocket launcher. And I don't... Oh, that was very close. I'm trying to cap this point. My 150... Oh, no, wait, why? Oh, I thought you were going to be artillerying, but he's... Okay, my medic has got shot. My truck is at least alive. I don't want to use this rocket truck, but I might have to right here. This might be a lost cause. This might... I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it very heavily right now to surrender and, go back to the map and just take this as a loss. But we do need more victory points. Or more research points. If we didn't have research points, we're going to lose in the next battle too. I just need to have tanks that can kill the enemy's tanks. Right now I'm killing my own tanks, which isn't very effective use of my equipment. Okay, I wish this 150 mil would do a little bit more. I don't really want to run my medic forward. I have a whole squad. Oh, nice. That's good. I think... I don't know if we just destroyed it or if it at least did some damage, but... Okay, well, we're capturing, hopefully, this point, which would give us 1. But it's not going very good. And then we'll have to fight over this point, which we do almost have. To be fair, we are very close to it. I don't know if these guys... I don't know if this gun can... Okay, it can sort of see. Okay, that's very good, actually. If we can give some support there. Maybe this squad just has to push from here. We'll dismount one of the guys. We'll dismount both of these guys from the crate because the crate's empty, out of ammo. It's going to take a long time to replenish that. And I need to... Oh, man, I need to be very careful here. Now they're coming after my... What was it, mortar spot? Or is it mortar spotted over there? I'm going to have to protect my mortar or my 120 mil. Sir? He doesn't care. He's just gonna run right at my... I'm also losing stuff at the... Okay, this is really awkward. This is that's an AI moment right there. Is my 120 mil able to shoot those guys at least? Oh, they're actively mortaring that gun now. I don't really want to lose that gun to a mortar. That would be very unfortunate. On the hill here, my infantry, we've captured at least 1 point. They still have my tank. I don't want them to have it. I think we just killed some of the crew around. Actually, no, we killed the crew. That's good. Maybe it's time to send my AA vehicle up even now. I try to medic anyone who needs medic. Medicing my medic might be a good idea, but this has gone completely the way I did not want this to go. Okay, good. Let's capture this point. Use my tanks, and then maybe we'll use air support to attack this one, combined with maybe the rocket artillery. Get eyes on this position over there. I've lost quite a few of my SNLF on this E point. Okay, the 120 mil, you can stop shooting now, sir. Use the ammo truck here, or the AA truck, hopefully for some cover. The Chi-Ha is gone. I can try to res some of... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. They still have not gotten rid of this Valentine? I thought I killed it like 3 times over by now. And there's still more guys coming this way. At least my 150 mil did a good job. Well, at least these battles are closer than I want. I was kind of hoping these battles would be a little more interesting. A lot of the times I feel like these battles in Conquest, especially when you are playing, let's say, the Germans, the battles end up being quite easy after you get, say, a Tiger or a Panther, or, you know, something heavy along those lines. So secretly, as much as this is going wrong, I'm actually kind of excited to see it going wrong, because it doesn't happen to me very often in Conquest where I feel like I need to be like worried about how my battle is going to go. And here there's clearly a little bit of a stressful situation happening at the moment. Maybe my 120 mil could set up on that ridge over here, and we can get eyes on this last cap. We'll capture this objective. We'll push this last Chi-Nu forward. I'm going to have to not only research better anti-tank equipment, though that could mean tank destroyers like the Ho-Ni. I'm also going to have to deal, or maybe I can get some of my infantry back. Oh, that was kind of a whiff. Maybe the special... Oh my god, what kind of stuff is happening? This Valentine is back again! Is there a point in... No. Maybe I have this guy repair the Ho-I, because this 120 mil is gone. Medic is okay. This might be a rocket launch moment right there. Even if it's just one volley. I think this is it. I think this might be a rocket launch moment, just to try to get one volley off. Press F after you fire one. Okay, you know what? Maybe another volley right here, just to get rid of some of this absolute blob of crap that's over here. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. It's actually sort of saving the day at the moment. I just need to get rid of this stupid Valentine that's still chilling over here. Okay, my 120 mil is very slowly moving into position. If it did get up on this ridge, it could see the next cap. Let's repair whatever is damaged on this thing. Okay, this is actually turning into kind of a crazy battle. In a good way, though. I like that. It's good. It's better than the battles that are way too easy. We are going to have to just dig in on this cap. I don't think we're going to be able to push out of this one. I wish I maybe still have the machine gunner, but it looks like he got knocked out in the fighting. It's okay, though. If my 120 or 150 could knock out this Valentine, it might save us. That was so close to doing it. Okay, we are... Do I have the... Okay, I still have the rocket launcher guy. I could try to knock out this Valentine just up close. What else we got going over here? There's a single rifleman. Oh, perfect. A Chi-Nu saving the day there. Cruiser tank. That should be an easy kill, though, you reckon, right? Let's push these guys forward. The 120 mil is almost here. Let's go knock out this cruiser tank. Matt. Ooh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Didn't figure there would be that much explosives in there, or that much explosive happening from that getting shot, but that's great. Okay, we spotted another AA gun. These 40 mils are the bane of my existence. If I can destroy this one, I could drop an aircraft on it. You know, I'm going to drop an aircraft on us anyway, and then hopefully by the time it gets here, the Chinu has done its job. We need to worry about the left point. That Valentine may be a lot more messed up than I think it is. I'm also getting shot by a Crusader. After I destroy that Crusader, I definitely am going... Oh, my rocket guy got killed. I wasn't paying attention to him for a second. That bombing run is going to hopefully sort of clear up this point a little. Okay, that actually did a lot more than I thought. That's great. Keep the ammo truck here. Okay. You would argue he can't miss again, right? From this range? Oh, we got it. There was enough splash in there. That's perfect. Can we knock out this... Is that just a regular Crusader? Oh, there's only like 2 guys left in this tank. Oh, I was really hoping that you knew. It's got, like, it's basically all over damaged. It doesn't have more than 2 crew left in it either. I was really hoping that would do more to it than that. How are we not able to kill, like, a cheap-ass Crusader with a Chinu? That's not good. We have to rocket this. Oh, there goes my Chinu. Chinu is out. This thing is now gonna have to reload its rocket battery. The good thing is, the 150 has now reached its position. We can slowly start moving up, but we have lost 2 of our 3 like tanks that we brought. Well, actually, if we count the Chiha as an actual tank, the 120 mil, then that's also knocked out and not going to come back. This Chinu is gone. I am still playing with this idea where I don't want to use enemy equipment. I think it's just more fun to use only Japanese equipment because you don't really get to see Japanese equipment. And if you were playing Conquest in a like most optimal style, no one would want to stay with Japanese equipment. You would obviously want to swap to you know, stolen equipment. Is that a shot from the left that I... Oh, no, this is not good. Okay, that's huge. Huge, even. Okay, I need this to work. I'm going to put a guy on this gun. I need these guys to keep crawling forward. I need him to... No. Oh, well, whatever. Shoot the truck first. Over here, the Crusader is moving. This 150 is working. I don't really want to use another bombing run. Okay, that's huge. Can we shoot the... Oh, side of the Valentine now? Ah, didn't really do anything. Crawling forward. This 120 has a chance of knocking out the Valentine. It had to just be more accurate than that. I do love this thing. It actually, I think, is very useful in this situation. Low velocity, big caliber. Does do decent amounts of damage. Just need to hit, I guess, is the main issue. They're hitting us on the other point. This is turning into quite the battle. And with a lot of losses, actually, for me, which is not good. Chinu is being repaired. Rockets are back up. Though I don't think, yeah, we cannot reach that. That's just way out of range. And that's understandable. Nice. Massive, even. Now it's time, I think, for my guys to reload and push up. And take over for some direct control action as we push up to the cap here. I know there's a guy on our right somewhere, but we're just going to push in here aggressively. I got to get in. I got to use my machine gun power. There we go. Clear, reload, and then we're just going to clear these buildings out, I think, in CQB using the first-person mode. These are like paratroopers based on their camo. There we go. That's actually huge. The first-person ability from Valour really coming in massive. Then this 120, I think we're going to leave it here. I don't really want to push it up anymore. Rockets. This might be worth it. Hopefully. It just has to die before it pushes too aggressively. One rocket has... Oh, what? Okay, now it's out of ammo. Crap, I thought it was out of ammo before and it reloaded, but it didn't. At least we can bring this back and sell it for money. We are going to get this cap. 18-pounder over here. Okay, my machine gunner. Let's go check out what's happening. Oh my god. I mean, obviously you don't expect it to be very accurate when fired from the hip like that, but still. Oh, we got the cap. I'm not too happy about this battle, to say the least. This could have gone very differently and a lot better for us, but if we can at least jump into this Type 2 and jump into this Chinu. Nice, there goes the 18-pounder. That's massive. I do have a bazooka in here. Okay, this is a charge moment. This is a banzai moment. I have to knock that thing out before it runs over this squad. I know I've almost won the battle. Prone. Wait. That was awesome. And we do have an 18-pounder over here. I don't have the cap yet, but I also want to get this Chinook out for them. I don't know. Am I going to sell the Chinook? Am I keeping the Chinook? Massive. Wow, this 150 is insanely useful. I'm going to wait for the Chinook to be operational, and then we're going to get out of here. I don't really care about this thing being absolutely broken. I'm not stealing any enemy equipment. We're just going to get this Chinook and get out of here. But what a battle. What a bloodbath, really, for, well, I guess for me, for a change. The fact that they're just sending up Churchills and stuff now, and I can't pen them even when they're tracked, and I'm shooting them in the flank where the pen indicator was green. I will have to bring some sort of tank destroyer with a high velocity 75mm gun, but we're going to get out of here, and we'll be right back with you with the next battle. All right, we got some new toys in this defense battle. This weird, which almost looks like a coastal gun, which is an 88mm gun, which has this really cool like animation where it deploys the the carry thing, and then it actually deploys the gun. We have the Chiha long gun, which is a 120mm version of a naval gun, but it's unlike the other Chiha 120, this is a long variant, so it actually has a lot of armor pen. I guess it also has a decent amount of high explosive, like the Chiha short 120, but this is a little bit less armor even somehow, because obviously the crew is completely open to the elements and any sort of fire. And then we have these new Chi-Nu Kais. Luckily, I've been saving quite a little bit of research points here and there, so I was able to upgrade to, well, at least that new 88, this Chi-Nu Kai, which has a different I guess better performing 75mm than the regular Chi-Nus. This 120 Chiha long gun hopefully is going to be effective. So I'm kind of curious to see how this one's going to go. And then if it goes well, we may end up using these new Chi-Nu Kais and this Chiha long gun on the offense. I'm not really sure how this new 88 is going to work on the offense. The good thing is, it is towable. I used an ammo truck to get it here before the battle started. It just has absolutely zero protection for the crew. Like, there's no gun shield. I guess this kind of provides some, you know, this trailer provides sort of, I guess, a defense, you know, in against small arms fire. But any round that's going to hit this thing is immediately going to, even nearby shells are going to cause a lot of damage, whereas normally you would have some sort of shield like on the Flak 88. I guess this is a good example. You have a little bit of a shield. I guess then again, this 120 over here, oh, why did it just, oh, okay, well, that was unfortunate. As you can see, this one also doesn't have a shield. This is a Napoleonic era looking gun. I don't know why. What just happened? It just shot, it blew itself up? It literally just killed 3 of the crew, and it's got damage to it. Now, the good thing is these trucks come with some extra guys, so we're going to get the second dude from every one of these ammo trucks dismounted, and I suppose we're going to replace the crew, but I'm not really sure what happened there. I guess we'll keep an eye on this thing, and once it's done repairing. That was a little awkward. This 150 mil should now be in the position where it can actually start engaging. And there we go. I didn't know why I didn't want to listen initially, but now it does. And that's going to start firing. Oh, it's going to be a 2-for-1 if it's fast. Incoming. It's not going to get 2-for-1. Oh, that was close, though. Are we going to have a shot on one, or is my... Oh! Okay, so it hit a tree and still had enough pen. I mean, the tree probably didn't take too much pen away, but still had enough pen after that to knock out the vehicle. This 88 seems to have a little less range than I thought. Maybe we can try to over range it. That's at the verge of it. Let's try. Nah, we didn't get close enough. My goal is to hit right in front of it and then hope that the shell flies. It hit underneath. Did you see that? The shell actually hit right underneath the tank. Again? What if we aim for the tracks? Maybe it hits the tracks? Oh, wait, it's going to move into range? Wow. Okay. This 88 may be what I need. So what I'll probably end up doing a lot in the next battles is tow this 88 with me like some, basically like the Germans did with the Flak 88s in North Africa, you know, in like when that campaign just started, because they didn't really have much, I feel like, that they could use against the Matildas, or how the Germans used them, you know, against KV-1s and such earlier on during Barbarossa, because they had to either TNT it a billion times or throw a couple of flak 88s against something like that. This 20mm is doing a really good job at suppressing. I wonder what the HE volley is, or HE volume, explosion volume is on this Chinukai. Oopsie. Oh, dude, what is it with me and team damaging today? Oh, is this 20? Oh no, the 13mm maybe got hit by the... Maybe my 13mm got hit by the 20mm. It's possible. Yeah, maybe that's how I'm gonna end up winning this campaign, is by... Not that I will be winning, but that's how I can survive the campaign. Moving this 88 up and keeping it... Okay, that was massive, actually. Moving this 88 up, making sure that it constantly is able to shoot enemy tanks. If there's a Churchill, I think the 88 probably has the best chance to knock it out. Then again, the Chiha long gun might not be a bad bet either. There is still, so I think if we take it a look, there's this 75mm. There's a slightly different one that I might try to unlock. But so far, this 88 seems to be pretty effective. Enemy-wise, we're not really worrying about, I guess, too much stuff. There's really not too much happening here. I mean, this Tetrarch is going to get annihilated before I can even... Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe I can swap. Or it's got HE loaded right now. Oh, we can just see the very tippity top of it. Let's see if we can hit it with an HE shell. Nah, unlucky. 120. Whoa. Oh, RAI 75 then knocked it out or hit it, and then my 120 fired at it, and then my 150 fired at it. So I think we're okay. Swap to AP, knock out anything that comes this way, jump back. Okay, this thing needs to stop firing, because actually you get to see it impact. It's still impacting it. You can see it impact the my 13mm. What is that? Is that a Daimler? Am I not? Oh, it's an AEC. Right. I was like, I just didn't recognize it. Weird from the front. Okay, that hit. Okay. The shell from that Chinukai killed a guy, I think, inside the Bren carrier, but didn't actually kill the Bren carrier. So the shell literally went through it, but didn't kill anyone inside of it. That's pretty effective. What is that? Is that a Matilda? Oh, this might be the test. Okay, that may have bounced. I'm not sure. That didn't bounce. That's massive. Kind of as a side shot, though, but I would like to know how good this thing is, or how bad it is, I guess, against hopefully a Churchill. So maybe it'll send one our way, do some target practice. I have to worry about artillery landing near us. Where did that shell just come from? I'm not sure where that was or where that went. I'm a little worried about this 88mm. It is kind of a little expensive. Okay, we have a lot of guys over here. I wonder... My mortar should be able to knock that out, right? My 150mm. 13mm is doing a good job. Ooh, the Chinukai getting a massive kill shot, I guess, on the enemy vehicle, then blowing it up and getting a whole bunch of extra kills in the process. This 88 seems a little weird. Like, it's clearly some sort of coastal gun, just based off the way it looks, right? Like a thing on the edge of a coast to help defend the beachhead. Okay, well, it worked out. It is only a Matilda. That's a Crusader, but it's out of range. Oh, did we just hit that from way out of our range? Or is it in range? Actually, it might be in range. Perfect. Okay, the 88. New favorite Japanese anti-tank gun. There's something just shot way over me. I'm not sure where or what, but it's something back here. Let's hold fire with this 150 and see if we can determine where that's coming from. Mortar's firing. Kind of just looking around and guesstimating. Right here, I think. Let's try it out. I don't know if my... That was close. Let's see if our 120 can fire at that as well, or if it's somewhere around here. We know that basically for a fact, but I don't know exactly. A Sherman. I want to see what this 120 long gun does against a Sherman. This might be an interesting final explosion here, hopefully. Oh, and a Crusader, or is that a Cruiser? Sorry. Okay. Whoa. Wow, the turret just came off like it was like a cinematic movie moment right there. It's like Fury when the Tiger starts engaging the Shermans, and the Sherman, like I think one of the Sherman turrets just gets absolutely blown in Kingdom Come. That was basically what just happened there. I feel like, obviously, but it was to a cruiser tank, a little bit less impressive, but still very cinematic to look at least. I'm not sure where their Sherman went. I'd love to see what it can do against a Sherman though, but I don't want to send this thing just forward and have it die, so maybe we won't be too aggressive with it. Maybe we just have you to hold fire, send you back to fire at will, and my goal would be to try to see if that can kill that Sherman with the long gun, but if I can't, then I'm not too worried about it. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's just push in range. We're about to get the victory. That's okay though. I want to shoot this thing, wait for the victory, continue. Okay, let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's disappointing. That's a little disappointing. I figured it would do any sort of damage, but it just kind of bounced off maybe the side of the turret. But I really feel like the front of the hull should be... Okay, so definitely not. Definitely not the front of the hull. So let's try the side of the turret. Like this weird... What is it, a 45-degree sort of type of angle here? Alright, let's see then. Okay, that did it. That Sherman's out. Let's get out of this battle. We'll be right back with the final offense in this video, and hopefully we can use these new toys to our advantage. No real new units, I guess, in this battle, but I'm hoping to do it a little faster than that first one. I'm actually going to just drop one of these off-map nuke things. I call them nuke things because that's basically what's going to happen to the enemies in and around that point. I also did grab an extra SNLF squad because I just figured kind of might be useful, especially in the long run. And I did get this Chiha long gun again because I feel like that last battle, it was a little weak in terms of enemy attacks. I was hoping we'd see another Churchill or anything like that really again, but we didn't. So I'm hoping that bringing it now means that the enemy again aren't going to bring a Churchill in. We can watch this 150 off map, hopefully work over some of the defenders here. And I'm thinking it might be worth calling in the airstrike here. Ooh, that was a good one right in the middle of that cap. My point of this airstrike is if it gets shot at least I'll know what to target here. Okay, I'm actually... Okay, that's good. That's a machine gun. I was hoping to find some sort of 40 mil or whatever. That was a very underwhelming hit. Very unfortunate. I was really hoping we'd do a little more damage than that. We did get another SNLF squad. I think they're in the same wave as my tanks, which is wave 3. Okay, that was maybe not the most effective. We're still getting some artillery hits back here. We're on the Hungarian swamp map again. I should mention that. It's kind of funny how... I don't know, obviously this isn't real. Well, some people in the comments were saying, well, this could easily look like, you know, this and that place in the world where the Japanese fought. And I get it. I get it. It's just that obviously they didn't fight in the Hungarian swamps. Okay, this is kind of unfortunate. I actually really need this 150 mil to engage, spread out a little. I need to get some more money, I think. Maybe we'll just focus everyone on 1 point at a time instead of focusing on 2 points. Because then I always just kind of get confused. It gets a little, like... annoying having to focus on 2 points at a time when you really should maybe just be focusing 1 point at a time. That was a little short. Let's get our tanks with now including hopefully a new SNLF squad, which is good. We have these new Chinukais. We only have 2 of them. I did sort of replace that Chiha long gun or short gun with the long gun, and I got rid of that Ho-I-2. I just didn't really feel like it was that useful for me, at least. These elites are going to have to prone out. I'm hoping we can move this Chinukai in position before... Okay, I'm hoping we can move into position before... Did that just damage some of that crew on the Valentine? If it did, that's really funny to me. I need to make sure I number all these vehicles, because I will be using them, I feel like, you know? And if I don't, then... it's frustrating. The reason why I'm not numbering number 1, it's a long story. I guess I could explain it, but it has to do with Men of War Assault Squad and how I swapped my hotkey to rotate the mouse or the screen to my number 1 key because I had one of those MMO mouses where you have buttons on the side, and I was able to have the little number 1 key where my thumb would always be to rotate the screen. And when I hotkeyed units, I always hotkeyed number 2 and 3 and then 4 and then 5, because number 1, if I press the number 1 key, it would always also make my my screen rotate. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm explaining right now, but basically that's the reason why if you see me ever number units, I always start at number 2 and not with number 1, because it's just something that has stuck with me, I guess. I don't even think it is even necessary. I could just number something number 1. I don't know why I'm not doing it. It's just all habits die hard, I guess. Okay, these Chinukais with the long barrel or longer barrel 75s are definitely a lot more effective in the fight against the enemy tanks, even though we have yet to see an actual Churchill. Oh, what's that shooting at us right now? What is that? It's something bigger back there. I haven't spotted it yet for some reason. Oh, we just spotted it now, I think. That actually just got instantly destroyed? Did I do that? I'm confused. Did my own... What just destroyed that? It might have just been one of my units in this far left, but I wasn't really aware that had eyes on. We're crawling forward. Slowly but steadily. The elites, I'm actually going to send those back this way. I don't need them over here. I figured I would do 1 cap at a time, but maybe we can kind of focus on 2 caps at a time now. At least then we have some sort of initiative back here. This 120 is going to start engaging. The AA truck might as well move up. I'll use my medic over here because we are losing a few guys. Okay. What shells do we have in here? Oh, we do have is it an APCR shell? Let's take a look here in a second once we kill this tank. It is an APCR shell. I'm actually surprised that we would even have access to those. Then again, somebody mentioned that the Japanese had terrible, historically accurately anyway speaking, terrible APHE shells. So maybe the Japanese focused on getting better APCR shells to sort of make up for that. I'm not sure what that's historically part of that or not. Okay, let's get our elites over here. Honestly, I kind of like having the extra squad. Gives me a little bit more flexibility. You're not stuck with just 40 guys or 40 odd guys. You have that extra dude or extra squad, which is kind of useful. The AA gun doing a good job there. That was terrible. We just got shot by a Valentine from the right that I just spotted a second ago. I need to... Oh, no. Wake up. Okay, that's perfect. Now rotate. I don't know where this tank went. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, I need to be... Is my medic even... Okay, this truck is going to get destroyed. I'm going to have to work on this Chinukai now. Will we push the rest of my squad over here? Maybe I was a little too happy and early in getting rid of the side over here. I kind of maybe should have kept one of those squads, you know, more nearby for protection. I might move this long gun on the ridge because we do have some cover here now on the left. Okay, stop. I need kind of that Valentine. Was it a Valentine Mark 10? Mark 9? Valentine Mark 9. I need the Chiha to work on that. So let's load APC or SAP. 20 mil is working as hard as it can. Get some of these crew back, if anything, or some of the infantry back. Okay. Dangerous. Okay, where is it? Aim. This should be one shot, right? Oh, I don't know what just happened to it. It just like completely missed, I think. Okay, this is actually not good. I really should have maybe kept that rocket artillery. I don't know. My long gun, what are you doing? You need to be... Okay, that's good. Okay, the 120 knocked out the Crusader. I'm losing some infantry over here. Valentine needs to go out here now. It just didn't care. That's not good. I'm also being sniped or Lee Enfielded over here. I need to push these elites up. Maybe we'll push some of these guys. These are the elites in the forest. My 88's finally on station, but I don't know if it's going to be doing as much. Here I thought this was going to be a relatively simpler battle once we had all of our better vehicles on station, but I guess not. I need to repair more of this. Our medic's going to have to fall back. That truck is gone. This truck has just gotten destroyed. The Valentine is really working over this right flank, and this Chia long gun is refusing to do anything about this Valentine because he's stupid. We've actually lost the majority of the squad on this, or the squads on that right side. Come on, get this Valentine. It's not killing it though? How is it not doing something? This 88 has to move up to the ridge. Maybe that's the only solution here, but it's going to take a minute. I don't want to run down the hill, like driving it up there and then detaching it, because it's going to get shot and destroyed as it makes it up, you know, onto that ridge. Lost a lot of the guys on this front left. And I haven't even gotten to their last cap yet. The Brits are giving me a lot more of a heart life now. That was an accurate hit. I don't know why this thing wants to keep loading HE when I'm telling it not to. Well, I guess I didn't tell it not to, but then when I want it not to do that. This 88, oh, we're actually just getting... Actually, oh, Sniper is demolishing all my guys over here. The Chinukai might be my... Oh, they are just going to be pushing in. Okay, the long gun finally knocked out a tank, or knocked out some of the crew. That Bren carrier I can worry about later. Come on. Oh, how is it doing nothing? I feel like that's such a big shell from a 120 millimeter like high velocity gun. I feel like it should do more than, well, quite literally nothing. Okay, keep this gun moving and operational. My 88's finally arrived onto the battlefield now and has eyes on things. I think. Question mark. It does. It just missed. That's fine. Keep it on AP and focus on not switching shells. Machine gun up there. My elites, I think it's time to just push these guys forward quite aggressively. Get this last guy healed, then we'll focus on the left. 150 needs to start moving up. I think did I lose my medic over here? No, he's still alive. Get this guy healed up. Is this tank still broken? Yeah, I think it is, and I don't think they have anything... Oh, no, they can repair. Why aren't you repairing it then? Oh, that's not... Oh, no. Oh, I just ran into, like, two flame... That entire squad just got annihilated by a flamethrower. It's really me with the flamethrowers. That is terrible. Okay, healed a couple of guys that we can get back up from this squad. And our 150 mil, maybe engaged. Anyone... Oh, where'd those guys just go? I lost them. Okay, so the flamethrowers really hurt. Surprise there, I guess, right? This truck is... Actually, it's still supplying ammo, even though it got messed up. That's impressive. That's good. Let's have both of these guys now allowed back to switch to HE if necessary, because we're going to have to capture this point. And this Chinukai is almost up. I can't believe that I just got annihilated by basically, like, a flamethrower. Might have even been two flamethrowers right there. Okay, aggressively onto the ridge. 88 here is fine. The Chinu, or the Chiha long gun is fine. That's another flamethrower infantry. Can we please knock that guy out before we lose everyone again? Oh, come on. I don't really want the AI to shoot me in the back like that. World burn. Okay, I've lost... Oh, he just crawled into the... That's unfortunate. I don't know if I got that flamethrower yet. I haven't really... Okay, come on, get out of the flames. I'm terrified this flamethrower still... Oh, no, he's crawling out. He's crawling out. Okay, shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, he's down. We're capturing this point. We're far away from capturing this other point, I feel like. The Chinukai. Oh, it's almost repaired. We're going to just use some random infantry, I think, now for manning these things, because we just need crew. Although I could get some of the crew out, at least two of these trucks. Okay, the 120 mil does a good job. I will have to figure out a way to get... I don't want to use the machine gunner. These are just S and LF, but I don't want to use the machine gunner from that thing. I'll use some of the extra crew from the trucks. Maybe we'll even dismount the two crew from the ammo crate. And then we have a full crew for that Chinukai. It's just that we just got... Oh, wait, they remanned this gun? That's maybe what caused a lot of those... Oh, okay. Well, we are... Okay, they've... maybe hold fire. Maybe hold fire. Maybe hold fire. Maybe start working on this next point. Preliminary bombardment. And we don't have any more off-map stuff I can call in, sadly, but kind of, it's okay. R150 got a couple there. Oh, we got a 40 mil. Massive. That's actually huge, because we need to get rid of those before we go too aggressively onto the next cap. We cannot have that happen again. 120, missed a little. Are these guys just going to sit in a fire? Oh, no, this is almost back up and repaired. We're just going to have to figure out how we're going to defend the cap here now. Set up some guys. Okay, Chinukai. Oh, it's got shot by... Oh, we have a Sexton, actually. Oh, that was unfortunate. Did that not? Oh, are we gonna out reload the 6? That's the. Oh no 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 no! Not like this! Not like this! Oh, thank God. Okay, we're not completely lost yet. 150 is gonna hold fire. Is a rather aggressive click that you might have heard there on my keyboard. Oh, they've remanned this gun or tank. No, how did you miss? How did you not pen it? Oh, thank God. Okay, at least we're not getting this Chinukai killed. This Chinukai should be fully operational now. And then it's really the attack battles where we are suffering incredibly hard as the Japanese. It's not so much the defense. Well, I feel like any of the defensive battles in Gates of Hell Conquest are relatively easy. Then again, there are obviously mods that make that a little, you know, harder on you, but lob another shell in there. Okay, there's a 20 mil. That was good. That was good. There's mines somewhere. I'm terrified of looking where there's exactly mines, but I'm kind of not looking to find out. I think we're just going to go for it. We're just going to aggressively... Oh, mortar spotted? I saw it earlier on the map, but that's good. That's... Oh, that's decrewed. Let's get this 20 mil out, and then we'll just push for this cap before... Oh, it's turning, it's turning, it's turning. Oh, we got those guys just in time. Okay, let's push up here and see if... Hopefully there's no mines on this side. We are barely holding on to this middle right point. My medic can maybe rescue some guys here. I don't know if it's going to be in time. Okay, so this might be where the mines are. I'm not 100% sure. Let's push up, and if we see them explode, then we know, I guess, right? That's a Japanese way, I feel like. World War II Japanese way of figuring out if it's safe or not. Okay, we're being sniped, or someone is sniping my men. Okay, we're on the point now. She knew... Is this the medic? It is. Try to rescue some of these guys. I don't know if there's mines there now or not, and I'm terrified of finding out. 150, engage. We are going to win this. It's going to be another costly one. Slightly less costly than the other battle, the other attack. I feel like, oh, at least we still have quite a few of our armor pieces left this time around, you know? Okay, medic, work on this guy, and then crawl back. That's just a basic shift click. So you tell the medic to go to a dude, and then after he's done, you give him, you hold shift, you give him another command, and then he just goes through those until he's done with all of his commands. So basically right now, you can shift click this guy, keep holding shift, you click away, it's going to res this guy, and then he's going to get away from that position where he's in. So that way you don't have to worry. I mean, auto-medicing is nicer. There are mods that have auto-medicing, and it works pretty good. Okay, so honestly, the Chiha long gun, disappointing. It wasn't able... I mean, I know Valentine Mark 9 is relatively heavily armored, but no, not like this, not like this. There's obviously some sort of unit in this cap. So let's send some of our guys and try to recap this cap. Well, maybe we'll keep the medic over here. Should probably heal this guy either way. This is not what I wanted. We haven't even... Oh, there's still a guy back here. Okay, there we go. Got that machine gunner out of here. Looks like we are going to have to fight over this last cap again, because clearly there's somebody in here. Load HE. Oh, it's just a single dude. I thought that was a flamethrower for 1 second. Apparently the bane of my absolute existence. Oh, he's done. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know what happened to him there. Put as many guys in this cap and call that... We'll call it a victory. I feel like I could have done better. We kind of found out that this 88 isn't the best thing in the world. It definitely was bouncing off that Valentine. Then again, so did my Chiha long gun. So kind of disappointing. But what we'll do, we'll probably end it here, and then we'll catch you in the next episode as we are still trying to get every single thing unlocked in the Japanese tech tree in Conquest with the Valour mod, and I'll catch you in the next one.